My name's JC Mangan. I'm a sophomore here at OSU Mansfield, and I'm studying logistics in the business department.
Okay, so my name is Emily. I'm a junior majoring in early childhood education.
I'm from Wadsworth, Ohio, and my name is Jeffrey Hutchison. My major is criminology and criminal justice, and I am a second-year student.
I chose OSU Mansfield because I wanted to stay close to home and be with my family. And then when I came to visit OSU Mansfield, I loved just how small the classes were and how I felt like you could really connect with people on campus.
I chose OSU Mansfield because I've always been a fan of Ohio State, and I've always wanted to go, but my mom is a diehard Michigan fan, so she always told me if I ever go to Ohio State, I have to pay for it myself. And I heard about this through a friend, so I ended up looking into actually going to OSU Mansfield. And when I looked into it, it was cheaper for me to get my education here, and I could stay here all 4 years because I was between here or Akron U, the University of Akron. And it was cheaper to still do it here, and I got just as good of an education as if I went to Columbus.
I chose OSU Mansfield because my family went here, my mother and my father, and I thought it was a good fit. I always loved Buckeyes. I grew up watching them, football, basketball, and I thought it was going to be a great fit, especially here at OSU Mansfield to start out, and it's been great. I love it.
One of my favorite experiences has probably been being on homecoming court. It was a lot of fun. I'd have to say another one would be part of being on the campus activity board because we get to do a lot of fun events and plan them.
One of my favorite experiences has probably been working at the rec center. I met some of my closest friends and just met a lot of awesome people at the rec, and then also just being involved on campus.
It was working at the rec center my freshman year. I loved the rec center. Everyone there was great. The whole rec is awesome. Definitely something to take advantage of as a student here.
So, one of my favorite places in town is it's called Exit This. It's an escape room closer to Walmart. And I've been there a couple times, and I just love trying out their new and different escape rooms because I'm a big fan of escape rooms. And they always have a new one, and it's really interesting to try to figure it out.
Favorite thing to do around Mansfield is try and find as many little coffee shops as I can. So we have Starbucks, we have Relax, we have Dunkin' Donuts, and just going and getting coffee and doing homework at those little coffee shops.
So one of my favorite things to do is go to the YMCA. I go there to work out, play basketball with the people I meet here on campus. We go up to the rec or the Mansfield Y to play basketball for 2 or 3 hours or work out. It's honestly great to form friendships here at OSU Mansfield. One of my favorite things is meeting new freshmen and people that are older than me.
It's okay to be more involved because in high school I wasn't really that much involved with my school other than doing a couple plays or something. But college really helped me get out of that shell and try out to do different new things like campus activity board or homecoming court. I don't think I would have done any of those if I was in high school.
My advice to them is make sure they put in the work because in the end it will pay off. Just put in hours towards your homework, towards your test. Whenever you've got to study, just make sure you're putting in the work and it'll pay off, and you'll see that and be proud.
My biggest advice for a high schooler would just to be, if you go to college, get involved in whatever you're doing. I know it really helped me make friends and build relationships with people on campus, so just get involved in clubs, sports, whatever you find yourself interested in. Go Bucks!